You've most likely heard of veganism already. You may have a vegan friend, checked out vegan products at the supermarket, or seen an ad online. But what is veganism? Who is it for? And why do people go vegan? From a young age, we're taught that animals are here for us. Some we're meant to eat, and others to love. We're told that we need meat for protein, dairy for calcium, eggs for omegas, and we never question it, because after all, it's what we've always known. The truth, however, is that everything we've been told about consuming animal products is a symptom of clever marketing, advertising, and government collusion. Eating animal products isn't a necessity. This position paper from the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, backed by a meta-analysis of 117 studies and peer-reviewed by 100,000 different health professionals, states that adequately planned vegan diets are appropriate for all life stages and may provide health benefits in the prevention and treatment of certain diseases. This begs the question, if we're not eating animals for necessity, what are we eating them for? There's something we're missing here, a story we're never told, a sinister operation strategically veiled by an evil industry to keep us in the dark, unassuming, and unknowing. Behind the guise of the animal agriculture industry lies incalculable cruelty, suffering, violence, and death. A hell on earth where animals are perpetually bred into existence to be confined and exploited, have their children taken from them and killed, herded into gas chambers where they scream and thrash for their lives, and finally hung upside down in a slaughterhouse to have their throats cut open and their bodies bled out. This is what life is like for a chicken, cow, pig, turkey, fish, sheep, goat, or any other animal used for food or commodities on this planet. They are viewed merely as production units. They're used solely to make money and are treated like objects and products. Their lives are never their own. This is speciesism. Our assumption of superiority towards animals is the same arbitrary discrimination we use to oppress specific groups of humans. The reality is, though, we all suffer the same, and every one of us deserves the basic right to our own bodily autonomy. Instead of looking at the differences between humans and animals, let's recognize that we too are animals. We both have eyes to see, ears to hear, noses to smell, mouths to eat, lungs to breathe, hearts that beat, and brains to think, feel, and be rational and self-aware. We all have individuality and a subjective experience of the world around us. Our sentience is what matters, not our level of intelligence or what we look like based on the body we're born into. This declaration from Cambridge University, backed by a meta-analysis of over 2,500 studies, states that humans are not unique in possessing the neurological substrates that generate consciousness, meaning that non-human animals can experience life similar to how we experience our own. So what does this mean for us? It means our discrimination towards animals leads to the mass slaughter of countless sentient individuals and causes us, humans, to suffer as well. Animal agriculture is the leading cause of environmental destruction, from greenhouse gases to species extinction, oceanic dead zones, water pollution, land use, water use, Amazon deforestation, habitat destruction, and more. We exploit animals, not for any necessity, but for arbitrary reasons like taste, convenience, tradition, and habit. Little do we realize how much harm this causes. Consuming animal products is strongly linked to the leading diseases among humans, including cancer, diabetes, heart disease, obesity, and many others. Inversely, a whole food, plant-based diet has been proven time and time again to not only prevent 14 out of 15 most common diseases, but in many cases, even reverse them. There are many reasons why someone may choose to adopt a vegan lifestyle. These reasons could be for their health, to reduce their environmental impact, or even for humanity's greater well-being. But veganism at its core is a philosophy and way of living that seeks to exclude, as far as is possible and practicable, all forms of exploitation and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, entertainment, testing, or any other purpose. This means avoiding the consumption of meat, dairy, eggs, and honey, the use of fur, leather, and other animal-based products, and the visitation of places like aquariums and zoos. The core of human nature is deeply rooted in innate compassion and empathy for others. The majority of human beings are good people. Some of us even consider ourselves animal lovers, or at the very least, say we are against animal cruelty. We hate to see animals suffering, and we would never kill an animal ourselves. But when we purchase animal products, we contradict ourselves within our own moral framework. By being vegan, we align our actions with our beliefs. Let's extend our circle of compassion to all living beings and live vegan.